part of what I want to talk about is, making sure that your business is present and thriving and flowing, as it pertains to marketing, social media platforms, and things like that. How is it related? In order for you to also be successful in your business, people have to know that your business exists. And sometimes while you're building it, you have to be willing to commit to the fact that people don't know you exist yet. And focus on. And so what I'll do in coaching to kind of offset that is there's ways you can be making money in the early stages, while you're waiting for the long money, while you're waiting for the continuous money. And sometimes we overlook those opportunities because you kind of need money. To work with a coach, you need money. So you need to have money coming in the short term and in the long term, but you need that passion and that flow in the meantime. And so what I was going to jump into, which feels a little weird based on what we were already talking about, but I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. So one of the ways, when thinking about branding yourself and making sure you're present and people know you exist, make sure you make it very easy for people to give you money. I'm going to say that again. Make sure you make it very, very easy for people to give you money. As a small business, even if you have, a lot of entrepreneurs will come to me and they're very successful in their 9-to-5. They don't plan on leaving it. They just want to have, their passion. They want to do it in a small business or a medium-sized business or a not-so-small business. And so, but one thing that I think we make very hard when we are trying to get clients, customers, sell a product, is we make it very hard for people to pay us. And what I mean by that is we might have one payment method on our website, or people have to go through a lot of your website just to get to your first pay button. Make sure that, especially if you're linking a website to social media, and let's say you're on social media and you're talking about, my new outfit is out, look at, it's wow, bam, and it's all of this. And I'm like, girl, what? I need this in my life. I didn't even know I needed it, but I need it in my life. And I click on your website, and then I have to go through buku detail, and I did say buku, a ton of details, a ton of text, a ton of other stuff that I don't want to buy. What's going to happen is then my mind is going to go, oh, maybe I don't need this. Oh, or I might get a phone call. So make sure, especially now, if somebody searches you and go to your website, a lot of times they're wanting to read about you. But when you have your website connected to your social media platforms, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, I was about to say Cash App, I'm thinking about money. That's another one. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, what's some other ones, like LinkedIn, make sure, yes, it makes a lot of sense. Like a lot of times we miss that part. We have these amazing websites, but you're making it really hard for people to pay you. Like if you go to my website as soon as we're finished here, or while we're here, because you might want to buy something. I can't imagine why you wouldn't. But I make it very easy for you to give me money. I want it to be very painless for you to give me. I want you to be like, you know what? Here, take all of my money, because girl, your website popping. And and I make it very simple for you to give me all of your money. So people don't want to struggle to pay you. People don't want to fight to pay you. You tell me I need this product. I go to your website to buy this product. Make it easy for me to buy this product. Something else we don't see enough of is when we're focusing on a product, make sure that link is top of mind, meaning it should be the first link that when they click in your bio, if they're coming from a social media platform, they should immediately be able to go to that product. You can even reduce your shopping. I'm about to give y'all all the tips. You can even reduce your shopping page. So something I do, I'll give you one of my tips. And we've had sales that were extremely successful. So I might change this strategy in the future, but something that in my mind and what I've seen that works really well is, let's say, like, so for me, money management and entrepreneurs, the book and the course. When I'm offering that book and I'm telling people, you really need to purchase this book. It talks about money. It talks about managing your money. It discusses how you set up your money, your bank accounts. It really puts you in a position to maximize your dollar, right? I'm doing that on whatever platform, whatever YouTube, podcast, wherever I am. And I say, go now. Let's say instead of putting the link directly for the book, I bring you to my full website. So now you have to go to my website, click on the menu, find what a book is, scroll through all of the books. And by the time you do that, your sister called, your cousin, you forgot you was cooking rice. Like, if you like me, oh, Lord, wait, I'm supposed to be going to pick up the baby. Oh, Lord, I got to get to the gym. I didn't forget that I was even shopping on your website. Until the next time you put up an ad, I mean, oh, I did want that. I'm going to do it later, Because now I remember all of the struggle to get to it. What if instead, I see, Money Management Entrepreneurs is the greatest book because I put a ton of information into it, a ton of time. We often talk about getting to the money, but then once you get the money, what do you do with it? So I've put everything you need to know about what to do with the money after you get the money into this book. I put all of the tools that I use personally and with my clients into the book. Go buy it now. I've marked it at this price. It retails for, I believe, $149 or $99. And that's because you get the audio, the ebook, and the paperback, your girl bundles. I do money bundles, instead of the hair, money bundles. Get it now. So instead of having to look for it, and you can call my bluff. You can go into my Instagram bio or any of my social media platforms, and what you're going to see, Money Management Book. And guess what you're going to do? If you click Money Management Book, it brings you directly to the book. Then you just add it to your cart and give me your money. And then, so now you've made your website super easy for people to buy from you. I got buttons here. I got the page here. Look, click, click, click. Make sure, this is something else, make sure that you have multiple ways for people to pay. Multiple ways for people to pay. People like a little bit of variety when they're giving you their coin. So I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. So on my website, not so much on the membership. The membership has multiple payment options, but you can pay, you can do quick pay on my website. You can do, there's a payment plan option that I don't even offer. It's through my merchant accounts. And we've talked about merchant accounts. If you don't know what merchant accounts is, guess what book you should buy? Somebody tell me what book you should buy. You don't know what merchant accounts are. I just kind of told you. And so, you can pay with a payment plan. You can pay over time, and it has nothing to do with me. You can use PayPal, Stripe, credit card. Like, you tell me how you want to give me your money. Your favorite way to give me your money is right here. So make sure you are making it very easy for people to give you their money. Make sure that when people pay you, they go, dang, that was easy. Like, I've had some checkouts that it was like, by the time I realized I gave you my money, I was done. It was like click, click, boom. Like, and then if a person is like me, where I have all of these merchant accounts and I'm shopping for the business and I'm shopping for the baby, I'm shopping for the house, a lot of my information is already ready to go. So if you have the type of payment, I have stepped out of a cart because it did not offer the payment plan that I like. One of my favorites to do online is PayPal. My favorites, like for shopping. And so I have backed out of a cart because they didn't offer PayPal before I set up certain wallets and stuff in my phone. But I backed out of it because I was like, oh my God, like I'm in the bed. I was, doing a little 1-2. Now I got to go all the way downstairs to get my card because you don't offer PayPal. I'm not doing that. So, you don't have to offer all of the different options. Make sure though, like I think right now on my website, I always forget how to say it, but Sizzle, PayPal, and then regular swipe. Like, you could put your card in. 3 methods, 4 payment options. What I mean by 4 payment options is 3 methods, but there's also the option to pay over time. It's very easy to give me your money on my website. It's very easy. Give me your money. The membership we're gonna add. There's a bunch of options. People like options. So I say all of that wonderfulness to say, when thinking about social media, we think about, and we've talked about this content, planning our content, making sure our content is beautiful. We're getting the people to our content. Once they get there, we're feeding them with wonderful information about our products and our services and how to be great individuals, because we want to make sure we're also feeding great individuals. And I mean feeding like we're giving them information, entertainment, or knowledge, whatever your thing is. Once we do that, we also need a plan for them on the back end. The plan is our website. Where are we taking you? We're taking you on a ride. We got you here. We fed you. Now we're taking you somewhere else. That's the point. It's called a funnel. And then once we bring them to our plan, is our plan simple enough to get them to buy? Are we simplified enough, beautiful enough? Now my website is nice, but it's simple as hell. Is it nice enough to get you to buy? Is it simple enough to get you to buy? Is it, because sometimes when somebody goes to your website, a lot of times they're not really needing to read. They already know they want to buy. Not all the time. A lot of times they already know, I'm trying to give you the coin. So make it real simple for people to pay you. Make it real simple for people to follow along in that plan. Remember, the plan is we want to, hello, I'm here. This is me. I want to introduce myself, and then you bring them in with marketing or engagement or whatever it is. Now you bring them to your page. You bring them to where you want them to be. Then you feed them a lot more for some people. Some people like to really eat before they go to our next point. Some people like a little appetizer. They ready. But once we bring them to our next place, which is our website, our products, our services, is it easy? Is it simple? We don't want to confuse them. We want to make it very simple for people to give us their money.